9 weeks up, 9 weeks down, and it's playoff time here in Northern Michigan. Welcome back to our pre-district edition of Hometown Highlights tonight. And we start off with two Northern Michigan heavyweights going head-to-head. That would be 8-1 Glen Lake and 8-1 Boyne City. Both lost heartbreakers last week to end up with a non-undefeated season. Both with a great chance tonight for revenge and to move on in the playoff race. So let's go to Boyne City. And right away, the action hot and heavy. Lakers' Dale Pleva. He's going to go ahead and run 41 yards for an easy score. First possession for the Lakers, and they go up 7-0. But the Lake train would keep on rolling from here. This is Anthony Shippick. He's going to finish off an impressive drive as well. And the Lakers early on already up 14-0. And it just gets worse for Rambler fans. Carter Lee now runs to the side and finds Drake Henderson. And Drake is going to get some yards after the catch and then some. Gets down to the 5-yard line before being brought down. To start the second quarter, then, this same possession would lead to a Tyler Stachnik score, 21-0 Glen Lake. It's looking like Boyne City is going to need a miracle to pull this one back, and they're going to turn to Maseo Vroman, and Vroman delivers here in a big-time kickoff return, gets them all the way down into Laker field position. They would have to settle for a field goal, but the Ramblers would score a few more in the second half. Unfortunately, they come up short in this one. Lakers win it 28-16 your final. Let's go to Thurlby. First time a team that was not St. Francis has hosted a playoff game at Thurlby in quite a while. It's the Trojans hosting Bay City Western. Right away, Joe Ivan for Western gets picked off by Vinny Zikrezjic. Zikrezjic's going to lead to more momentum. Unfortunately, this is Western with momentum. Ivan punching this one in, 6-0 Bay City. Nate Pupil now for the Trojan offense. A 3-run score, a 3-yard run, makes it 9-7 Bay City. Trojans only down 2. Ivan, though, back in action, passes to Joe Metz. And Metz gets down the middle of the field right near that goal line. They would punch it in. Trojans, though, with time expiring in the half, hit a field goal. Jake Corder, 48-yarder, and 48 turned out to be the lucky number in this one. Trojans ended up winning in double overtime, 48-47. Spectacular one at Thurlby. Trojans are moving on. Let's go to the Titans, though. They're downstate playing Rockford in the Division I playoffs. Donnie Sizek gets this one started, passes to Tim Howard, and Howard stumbles into the end zone. Titans get on the board with a touchdown early, but the Rockford offense, if you haven't seen them in action, which you probably haven't, they're a few hours down the road near the Grand Rapids area. The Rockford offense, the Rams, as they are called on their uniforms. Well, that guy runs like a Ram. Number 12 punches that one near the end zone, and they would later score here in a thick defense. Rockford scored all the points tonight, 38-7. TC West, unfortunately, bowing out in the playoffs early this year. Let's head over to Ann.
A lot of people saying Cadillac could be the sleeper team in Division III, but they had to get through a tough Owosso team first. Cadillac quarterback Jalen Brooks has been hot all season, trying to turn the corner here, and unfortunately can't get very much. Cadillac defense working hard tonight, too. Here's Jack Ford standing up the Owosso runner. That is a big wall to break through. Now here's Owosso's Ian Johnson rushing in for the score. Owosso will roll on this one, winning 27-14. One of the most talked about teams in not just Northern Michigan, but across the state in Division 8 would be St. Ignace. The Saints win a perfect 9-0 this year and are looking to make another big playoff run. Let's go to the highlights. Let's start with a punt return here. Joe Kraus will get the return and pitch it to Curtis St. Louis. He'll turn on the Jets and return this one for a touchdown.
Curtis St. Louis, that's a tough name to say.
Yeah, it really is. Just a few plays later, North Central's Rob Granquist will drop back and he'll be picked by Zach Harrington. He'll take this one all the way, touchdown Saints. Well, the Jets are brave. We'll give them that one. They punt again back to Curtis St. Louis with that tough name, and they'll soon regret that decision. He'll take it on the exact same path up the sideline for his second return touchdown of the night. Not a bad night for him. Galloway Thurston here will get the handoff, and he'll make this one look easy, just like the Saints did all night long. 39 yards for the touchdown. St. Ignace will dominate this one and win 62-0. Welcome back. Another pre-district matchup in Division 5 featured two Northern Michigan teams going at it. Undefeated Reed City played host to the Chippewas of Manistee. Let's go to the highlights. The Coyotes were fired up tonight. We even got a little 7-4 shout out. We love you guys too. Well, they're already up 14-0 a few minutes into the second quarter, and Reed City's Garrett Benson immediately gets a first down play after the return. Same drive, number 10 10, senior running back Jordan Straub gains another first down, and they push on to score on this one, with Straub running in the touchdown. Manistee would have an answer for that one. Senior Lane Ganser would run it in from the 22-yard line to make the score 21-6. Reed City pushes right back, and just before the half ends, quarterback Chad Samuels throws it and connects with number 7, Eric Bradford, for the touchdown. Reed City would go on to win this one 48-14 and stay undefeated. Well, let's go over to Division 7 action as North Point Christian travel to Lake City tonight. We join this play already in progress. It's quarterback Drew Marion breaking away from the pack. He's only a junior, folks. He finally gets brought down around the 20. Lake City goes to the air here, with Marion passing to number 1, Ryan Vincent, inside the 10-yard line. That will set up this next play here. Marion running and pushing all the way through and reaching for the touchdown. That would put the Trojans up 7-0. But this North Point school, they have tricks up their sleeves. Check this out. It's 4th and long. Number 7, Nick Swore, gets the fake punt and takes it all the way down inside the 25.
Like Michigan State, Michigan.
Yeah. He's finally brought down inside the 25. The punter is also the quarterback here, you'll see, and he gets into the end zone on that one. This kid can do it all. Now Lake City answers here with a run-in for the score. Big number 16. They get the score there. They go on to win 35-28.
Let's go over to Mancelona. They have a rematch. Believe it or not, Mancelona and Whittemore-Prescott played last year in the pre-districts. Mancelona won big. Let's see if the Ironmen can make it 2 for 2. We pick up the action with Kyle Shepperly handing it off to Luke Smigelski, who barrels it into the end zone. 2-yard score there for the Ironmen on the ensuing Mancelona drive. In just seconds, bear with me here. Shepperly is going to go with the gorgeous play-action fake. You always fall for the play-action fake. He hits Wyatt Durr. Durr, known for his work on the ground, but here he is making an impressive catch. Gets them deep down the field. Shepperly's pass then sets up the other half of Mancelona's offensive tandem. Trevor Ackler. If you haven't followed the Hometown Highlights, we've been covering Ackler and Durr all year. He is Ackler with a 6-yard score. The Cardinals, though, they would mount a comeback. Janet Gillings is their QB, and he hands off to Travis McDonald here, who takes it in for the score. But Prescott, once again, coming up on the short end of the stick against the Ironmen. Mancelona wins it 38-24. Well, let's keep the Ski Valley momentum going. It's Ski Valley versus Ski Valley in Division 8, a rematch from a few weeks ago, Onaway and Central Lake. And check out that catch, play of the night. Rich Hoff Jr., amazing grab for Onaway. Pulls that one down despite all the defenders in his way. And then the quarterback, Matt Tellini for the Cardinals. He's going to rumble this one down, almost take out the cameraman here on the sidelines. The cameraman was me. I am okay, I assure you of that. Here's Sigsby, though. He's really gunning for me. He gets right by me and says, hey, man, watch me score on this one. And what do you know? He did just that. 14-6, though. Trojans still leading, and the Trojans continue the offense. Kyle Hiltonen outruns defenders here. Almost gets brought down, but he still manages a couple of extra yards to the 10-yard line. And Taylor Sutherland, they're going to call a play from Onaway's playbook, rush it to the right side of the end zone. What do you know? It worked. Trojans, they go on to win 22-12.